Do you want to know how to get your Ganyu wig from looking like this to this? Well then this is the wig tutorial for you. So the first step in any of my wigs is teasing. So you want to take a fine-tooth comb if possible, or a brush will work, and then you want to grab a small strand of hair and just start backcombing it until it really looks very tangled and messy. And you're going to want to do this to not the whole wig if it's a long wig, but I usually do it to the bangs and the surrounding shorter parts. So now that it looks like this, then I'm going to want to blow dry it so that the heat keeps this teasing in place. The teasing is going to make the wig more like thick and less shiny and just easier to style and work with. And then using a brush, I'm just going to brush out all that teasing so that it becomes nice and fluffy. And here's the result. You can see that it's definitely looking a lot thicker and less shiny than it was when I first had it before the teasing. Now I'm moving on to the back of my wig, and for my curls, you want to grab a small strand of hair, wrap it around your curler, hold it in place for around 10 to 20 seconds, then hold it in your hand and hairspray it and let it go, and you should get a result of something like this. Moving on to the bangs, I'm going to start trimming them, and I have two ways of doing this. So the first way is to do it kind of horizontally, just a feathering cut. So just gently take your scissors and kind of move them up and down, and that will get you a nice cut that isn't too blunt. Then the other way is to go vertically with your scissors, and again, do the same kind of trimming method, and again, this will give you less of a blunt cut. Once my bangs are the length that I want them to be, I start to use my fingers to just kind of pinch the shape, the vague shape that I'm going to hairspray it into. So I just take little strands and just kind of lay them over each other. Now I'm going to hairspray the bangs lightly. You don't want too much hairspray, and just using my fingers, you want to just kind of pull them into the shape that you want. I also use this same method of hairspraying and pinching for some of the side bangs as well. Now for some of the side parts, I wanted to use heat styling so that they stay in place better. So I took my straightener, I took a little piece of the side, and I just gently curl it inwards with my straightener. And then I want to use my hand to hold that piece in place while it cools, because this is the best way for it to hold its shape. And then I'll gently hairspray it afterward. And I did that for a lot of the little side pieces, and it turned out quite nice. Another way of getting those really fine little tips on your wig is to put a little bit of hairspray on your fingertips and take the strand that you want and just kind of put your fingertips on top of it, and that will give a nice sharp little part. I used this same method of hairspray on my fingertips for the back, and I didn't do too much else to it. And this is a full view of what the back looks like styled. Now the wig is styled, so I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thanks for watching!